that we're actively trying to find Remy. Of course we cannot find him. We're ready right now for a food and wine stop off, and I've already deemed this my favorite booth. I think it has truly become. Flavors from Fire here is just incredible. I love the steakhouse blended burger's good. I really have been digging the smoked corned beef from here. That is just, oh, it melts in your mouth. It is absolutely incredible. So we're gonna get some stuff and then enjoy it here. This will be our first food and wine stop of the day. Flavors from Fire. Here's the menu. Okay, so my dad's getting our food. Me and my mom have come back to get a table. They have this really nice, like, extended back seating area here at Flavors from Fire. And look, you can actually see the smokers and them preparing some of the items, which is really cool. Okay, so we got the corned beef here, and this is, I can't even tell you how good this is. Like I said, the meat just melts in your mouth. I love they have those house-made potato chips. It has that cheese fondue on top. The whole thing, it's just, it's to die for. It's so good. And this is something, usually at the Food and Wine Festival, we have a thing about we try to share every item that we get, so that then that way we have more appetite to taste more items, obviously. But this was one that we were just like, no, we're getting two of these, two of the same dish.
Your father wants his own.
He wants his own item, yes. And so then me and my mom will share this one, because this is just, it's too good, you can't really share it. Alright, our next Fast Pass is for Living with the Land, and it was so funny, my mom made the Fast Pass last night, and I told her as soon as we got into Epcot, I'm like, I want to ride Living with the Land, and she's like, we have a Fast Pass already.
I know what you want.
She was being the Fast Pass queen last night. I didn't realize this while I fell asleep last night. She also got us a Frozen Ever After Fast Pass, like, the night before. How amazing is that? So now we just came into the chocolate experience, and look, got our Ghirardelli chocolate. And once again, it's the 72% dark chocolate, the good stuff. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. It says, I like that they've moved. This is where they've put the whole bean to bar chocolate experience, is here inside of the Land Pavilion. This used to be that Lion King movie used to play in here. This was like the pre-show room for it. Alright, it is Living with the Land time. Fast Pass. Boom! It's our thing! Living with the Land! We said they didn't seat anybody in the row in front of us, so it's kind of like we have a front row. Yes, there it is. There's the Disney water smell. Ah.
Buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
They're stale.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. The tropics are home to the greatest.
What is that thing? The pod that just like is sitting there. Oh yes, your plumerias. Those are gorgeous.
Are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition. Flower petals are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
Hidden Mickey. Wow.
It's a hidden Mickey.
One day, many of these
I love how they make the like
plants
the towers of rocks and little things. It's very feng shui.
Both sides of the boat. More than.
Look at all that fish. Hidden Minnie. So cute.
Small area.
I wonder what this thing is that it has like warts on it. What is that? The like thing hanging down, it has like, it's textured. This is like date night in Epcot. Come under this like lit little canopy and they have a little setup for you. That would be an experience. Like I would pay to do that.
Inspired by nature.
Look at this.
Like these
This
fruit
is precious.
and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants
Okay, we made it in just in time because it seriously started doing a Florida rainstorm right now, but it's just a little one. It looks like it's gonna pass over. Knock wood, it's gonna pass over. So hopefully by the time we're out of this, out of Figment, the rain will be gone and we'll be able to go enjoy our day. But this had 15 minutes and look, we just keep walking. We're seriously all the way up here. I love Figment so much. This is a ride that's very special to me. Figment has always been one of my favorite classic Disney characters. We were just talking about the fact how I'm like such an Epcot kid. Like I was raised in like, this was,
Your Imagineering badge when they used to make them at the end of this ride. You used to be able to get your picture, like your credentials and
for the lab.
Yeah. That was the one thing you wanted is, can I have that?
And I can remember getting the Figment stuffed animal too. I have that still at home and it's like, yeah, Figment has always been my guy. So this is a special ride. And I don't think we've done this too recently, Road Figment. So
when did we do this? Mom Pump Up in May.
In May. But I love this ride.
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste like chicken. Can I go, please, please, please?
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay, come on everybody, here we go!
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the Sound Lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination. So let the good times roll.
Figment, don't! What is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark.
It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
I do? Oh, yes. Thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Right at the start of everything that's
So here's my Figment that I just made. And I named it Orange Bird because I went with the orange scheme. As soon as I realized the wings were like orangey. Oh yeah, I'll email it to myself. Penelope is leaving. There she goes. Here's some more construction right over by the Imagination Pavilion, which is Figment's ride. They have these planters up And you can see the water is drained here in this little lagoon section. They're kind of doing some different renovations inside. Look at this lizard. He's supervising the construction here. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Hi, sweetie. What's going on back there? Alright, now we're heading into World Showcase for some more food and wine items. There's a couple of things that we really wanted to try. I don't know why, but I was just telling my parents, for some reason I am in like a sweets mode, that I just like am craving all things sweet. So that will likely be the next item that I try, is something sweet. And we're here at the chocolate studio. That is the first one we're pulling up on, so might be able to find something here. Alright, so here's a little look at the chocolate studio. That sounds good. Okay, so the next one we're coming up on is the cheese studio, and my parents had the souffle the other night and they said it was absolutely incredible. And the next one here is the wine and dine studio. They do have our sea scallops here, an absolute favorite of ours in years past. Okay, so we're gonna try this year's seared sea scallops. So my dad just got in line. Me and my mom grabbed a table here, and we're looking around at this area right here. I absolutely love that they have this set up. This is within more so recent food and wine festivals that they made for like the chocolate, the cheese, and the wine and dine studio. This whole kind of open seating section, and I really, really like this area. I love the wine bottles in the middle there. That's a cool display.
They light up at night.
Yes, at night this area looks really cool with like the arbor with all the lights on it. Here it is, the seared sea scallop. And what is with it there? Is that?
It's wild mushrooms, Brussels sprouts.
Oh yes, I remember that from last year, the Brussels sprouts, and it were really good.
Puree, what does it say?
Alright, so we had the seared sea scallop. It was good. I liked it. I'm trying to, how would you rate it compared to years past when we've had it there, Mom? What do you think?
The seared scallop. It was good. I like mine maybe a little bit more charred on top.
Yeah, it seemed more, I don't want to say chewy, because it was still pretty melt in your mouth. Like, it was good, yeah. I just don't know, like, I've had better
maybe
ones
seasoned a little better with a little more char on it.
That's what I think it was missing. There was like some element there that I was like, I've enjoyed this more in years past. There was something that it needed, but still very good. And now we're at our next booth. We're here at Hawaii, and they moved the location of Hawaii this year. They have it in this section just as you're coming on that side path to enter into World Showcase. In years past, they've had the Dominican Republic booth here, which is not here anymore, and they have Hawaii. Okay, so from here in Hawaii, my dad's up getting our food right now. He's getting the Spam hash, which is one of his favorites that he likes getting year after year, and I'm getting my go-to, which is the Kahlua pork slider, which this one has been around for years at Food and Wine, and every single year I have to get it. It's like a tradition for me, and every single year I say the same thing after I have it. I'm like, it could just be like 5 times like the size of it. Like, I could eat a full portion of this Kahlua pork slider. It is that good. It's the pulled pork, and then you have, it's like a mango pineapple chutney on top, so it's like that sweet and savory mix. It's really, really good. Okay, and here we go. Here is my all-time fave, the Kahlua pork slider, and then there's my dad's Spam hash. Yes, look at this. This one is just, like I said, hands down, it makes it in like my top 5 of festival items every single year. Okay, that was incredible. I'm telling you, that pork slider every single year, it just like knocks it out of the park for me. Okay, so now we're gonna go inside of, what is this place called? This is like the Porta Entry gift shop. It's really cute.
No, wait. No, it's the next one that I like that has all the different scenes from around the countries.
We'll have to go in that gift shop too, because there's like those 2, when you first come into World Showcase, there's 2 gift shops. It's this one and then the one across the way. But we came in here because we're gonna get our festival map for the Remy's Ratatouille like hide and seek adventure, which is a scavenger hunt, and we did the Figment one that they had during Festival of the Arts, and it was seriously so much fun. It adds such a cool element to the festival to be able to, like, you know, look for things in each country. So we're gonna go ahead and get a map, and then I don't know, what is the prize this year that you were deeming for? Is it a magnet or a pin?
I saw also think were those cups that we like that have the characters on them.
Okay,
like the plastic cups. Watch it probably won't be. We got a coloring book at Festival.
Yeah, we did get a coloring book, but that was still fun. Okay, we're gonna get our map now. Okay, so here's our map, the Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak for 2019. And here on the back of it, we have, there's all of our stickers. So we're looking for in each country what like corresponding item Remy has with him.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I guess here's the inside of the map.
Has one.
Oh, okay, so it's not just country. Oh, and like the family play zone, and so it's not just the countries. There's like other places as well.
We gotta go.
Okay, this is exciting. Let's go. Is there any that are like nearby here? Family, I guess family play zone.
Well,
that might be back like towards Test Track. We should probably just start at Mexico and go around. Okay, my mom just found the first Remy. Yes. He's right up on top of the cantina, the La Cantina sign. And he's holding peppers. There he is with his peppers. There we go.
Boom.
Boom, we got Mexico on there, the green pepper. Okay, so already that experience was quite different from the Festival of the Arts when we were trying to find the Figment painting, and we literally had to come back to Mexico because we could not find it. It was right as soon as you went into the temple, and you pretty much had to turn like 160 degrees like to look over and see the Figment painting there on the wall. So we had a hard time with this one, but this, look, we came right into the pavilion and instantly found our Remy.
Off to a good start.
Off to a strong start now. Once again, that worked out perfectly. Just escaped the rain to come in for our Frozen Ever After Fast Pass, and that worked out really nicely. And as we were running here, like dodging the little bit of rain droplets that were starting to come down, my dad was the one who spotted the Remy that's here in this country, and he's up on like the grass roof here in the Norway pavilion. So I'll have to, hopefully the rain will have passed by the time that we get off of this ride, just like when we ducked into Figment, and then by the time we came back outside, it was bright and sunny again. So hopefully the same thing will happen, and then I'll be able to show you where the Remy is here, because we didn't get close up enough to see what ingredient he's holding here in Norway. Okay, we're looking around in the Frozen gift shop, and I'm so intrigued by who is this guy? He must be somebody from Frozen 2, but it reminded me of like Pascal. I'm like, is this like a little lizard guy? Like, if so, I already know I'm loving Frozen 2 because it's a lizard. Oh my gosh, who is he? Does it say like his name? I don't think it says on here. Oh wait, there we go, Salamander. Frozen 2 Salamander. So it's just, he's a frozen salamander? What is his name though? It's Sven! Did you see this salamander though, Dad? He must be a thing in Frozen 2, and I'm so happy about it. Oh, and whoever this guy is, this like frozen horse. Oh, interesting. This is making me very curious now about the new movie. And just like that, it's blue and sunny again when we come back outside. So now we can go over and see what ingredient Remy is holding here in Norway. All right, we're heading around to spot what Remy is holding here in Norway. Is that bread? Bread? I can't tell. Let me try to zoom in on this and see if we can tell.
Yeah, probably.
Is that bread? Yeah, you can see he's right up there on that roof. Okay, we figured it out. It is, we think it's the bread.
I'm pretty sure nothing else looks like
Nothing
it.
else seems to make sense of what that is. Yes, and it's like, you can see the inside of it. Okay, so here we go, Mom. Do the honors. And there's the bread.
All right,
Yay.
onward to China.
All right, we're in China now, searching for Remy. Okay, so we didn't see Remy just yet, but we're taking a break to do shopping. We're in the China gift shop, and I'm looking for like a hair tie of some sort, because usually I have like 1,000 of them in my backpack, and today when it just became super humid, I don't have any. So I'm like, though, that's a good excuse, because my mom has gotten in Japan before some of the cute hair ties that they have like a little fabric flower or something on it, and I'm like, this is not a good excuse for me to get like one of those cutesy ones. See, they have things like this. Oh, and like those headbands are cute.
Cassie might like these.
Not what I need right now, but the stuff's just cute. They have more like the scrunchy type things.
She has a thing for hair.
Okay, we're back on the Ratatouille hunt. I do not see him here. This is gonna be a difficult country. I can feel it. Where is he at? This is this year's Mexico. I don't know. We haven't been looking that long. I'm not gonna claim that yet. Because let me tell you, Mexico during Flower and Garden, that was just, not Flower and Garden, Festival of the Arts, that was just a whole thing. Okay, we're looking on all like the tops of the buildings. There's a duck! Disney ducky! Hi, baby!
There's something down there.
Okay, where is this Remy? Where is he hiding at here? We've looked on like all the rooftops and everything. Okay, we walked to the end of the pavilion. Now walking back, seeing everything from this new perspective, trying to find Remy. I feel like this is one of these things, like, there's times when we don't do the scavenger hunts during an Epcot festival, and I feel like during those times I can walk through a pavilion and not even be trying to find Remy and just be like, oh, look over there, there's a Remy or something, or whatever it is, like the bumblebee or whatever like the character is for that event. And like now that we're actively trying to find Remy, of course we cannot find him. We have not found him. Update. Where is he at? We're about to be in Norway. Okay, we looked on the outside of every single one of these buildings. Our next resort is, maybe he's like inside? We didn't see him in the gift shop there, but we're like, would he be inside the temple here? I don't know. We cannot find him. We doubt he would be inside here. Could he be in, oh, there's the museum part.
Yeah, we'll make a laugh.
We're in the Shanghai Disney Museum, and I do not see Remy in here. Okay, we're looking in maybe the Lotus Blossom Cafe. Would he be anywhere inside here? I don't see a Remy. This is really crazy. We cannot find him right now. We're coming back over here seeing, is he like in any of these window displays? On any of the balconies? We cannot find him. Duck, they finished their swim now and they're relaxing. I just looked in this Good Fortune Gifts thinking I would see him. But no, look, when I came out here, they have this picture. This has to be from years past, but they have this picture of Remy, and it looks like it's here in China, and it's like he's on top of the festival booth, but clearly he is not there. What'd you just say, Mom?
Cannot do this little kid's game.
We cannot find Remy. Oh my gosh. My mom just said maybe if we stand back from a distance and look. We don't see him. Where is this rat? I think we may actually now be skipping this country and having to come back. Just like this was our Mexico of the Festival of the Arts, that we had to skip and come back to it with fresh eyes. Because we have been all through this pavilion and we do not see him.
Oh no, your dad gave in and asked.
Oh my dad. That's ruining the point. I don't want to hear la 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 la. Oh, she's giving him directions. Well, now I'm secure. Oh god. Are we gonna know? Do we let him tell us?
It's a failure.
It's a failure.
It's a failure.
We can't do this little kid game. What'd she say? You gave in.
And the gift shop. We have to go look for them.
Oh, so it wasn't the gift shop. Okay, let's go. This would make sense because when we were in the gift shop before, we were like on a mission. I was trying to find a hair tie that I liked because it's so windy and hot right now. I need a hair tie. So we were like on a mission looking for something. And so that makes sense. We were looking for the merchandise and we weren't actually paying attention in the shop. So now we have some direction. She didn't tell us the exact spot that he is. She just said the end of the gift shop. So there's the entrance of the House of Good Fortune gift shop. We're gonna go to the end of the gift shop. Okay, here's the end of the gift shop. Where would he be at? Like, I assume he'd have to be like up someplace. There he is, I just spotted him. Look, you see him? He's right up there. He has garlic there. And this is confusing because you see there's like all this stuff when you look up here in this gift shop. So he kind of blends in. Yeah. There he is with the garlic. There's so much going on. People think, how much for that Remy up there? I would like to buy him. I would actually do that. I would have one of these. Like, it'd be cool. A piece of like Disney history. Here we go. Garlic in China. Marking it off on the map.
Failure.
Failure. Oh, we took the hint, so it's a failure. So maybe what we'll do, we'll call that a lifeline. We
phoned in one.
We phoned a friend, we phoned a cast member. That's what we had to do. Okay, the next one we're gonna find on our own. What is it, Germany? We're finding it on our own. Okay, we're making our way into Germany and my mom just realized, she's like, wait, gotta start looking for this rat. Okay, where is he gonna be at? Do you think he might be, because you have to check the booth itself. Not just in the pavilion, but sometimes they have them out by like the actual booth for food and wine. I don't see anything so far. I found Remy! Oh my goodness, look at that. This was so easy. It's the first one it's the salt and the pepper. It's right up there. That was the easiest one so far, I think. Mexico was pretty straightforward too. Wait. Oh yeah, which one is, I think it's this one. It's like, that's what it looks like.
It's not a pepper grinder.
It's not a grinder. There he is up in there. Okay. There he is. Okay, we're in the German Christmas shop now just because I had to come in here to see my ornaments. I love this shop. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's like one of those wooden ornaments. It's got Mickey and Minnie. Oh, that's really sweet. Looking in our little German village, and I love, my favorite thing is seeing the lizards act like giants in the village. It really cracks me up. You see, look at this guy. He's just like king of the rock. He's watching over his village. And look at the fact that they put the Food and Wine Festival banners inside of the little German village. That is just amazing.
That big house up there.
There's so many. Yeah, look, one right up there. There's one there. Yeah. There's a little guy. Up here's another little guy. And yeah, he's all the way up on top of the roof over there. The two lizards are meeting in the middle of this bridge.
He had his little town.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that? He just hopped from one side to the other. Okay, we're walking into Italy and we're not even like in the country yet, and my mom has already spotted Remy. He's here on the Italian gelato cart. There he is. Oh, it looks like he has, is that an eggplant?
No.
There we go. She's got the eggplant. We're putting it right there on Italy. Perfect.
Right. American Adventure.
You'll see here they have these construction walls up around the old quick service in the American Adventure Pavilion, because this is going to become a year-round barbecue restaurant. And a lot of people love during Food and Wine Festival, they have the smokehouse over there. Well, now we're getting a permanent barbecue location here. They're revamping the quick service, so they have walls up creating that right now. So far, no sight of Remy. We looked on all like the buildings on this side. I always love this gift shop in here with all like the Americana and Disney stuff, and it says exciting changes are coming in the future, so this is currently closed. Okay, here we go. My dad just spotted him. He's here by the Kid Cot up on top of that cabinet. And it looks like he has, is that thyme? Or, oh, I think it's tea. It's like tea leaves that he has. So there he is with his little tea leaves. We're gonna put it on America.
Oops.
American Adventure. Woo, perfect.
All right.
We're halfway around.
Yep. Japan next. Morocco, France, and then we'll probably
we're gonna go do this Skyliner, yes.
The Skyliner and get a Joffrey's.
Yes, we love that new Joffrey stand. All right, we're heading into Japan, and my parents think that they can remember seeing when they were here the other day. They think they remember happening upon Remy. So you lead the way. Where is he at? And now you forget. Oh, you both think he's a different direction. We have still yet to find Remy. We looked up in like where the quick service is up there. Yeah, you think you're right. Yes.
It won't be there, but I think he's by where you order the food.
Oh, okay, like at the actual festival booth. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so we're gonna check there next, but first, my mom got her hair tie in here the other night in the Mitsukoshi store. So now I'm gonna go in here and hopefully find something. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna look in here and see what we can find. I always love this shop. They have like a lot of really unique things inside of here. Okay, hair tie located. I'm super excited about it. This is the one that I picked out. It's the same one my mom got. And these are only, they're $9.95, which is pretty good for like, this is gorgeous. It's a nice little hair accessory. They have such cute things back here in Japan. Yeah, my mom collects these little clips.
I see a different one. That's pretty.
The blue is different, and the yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. They're really cute. Okay, we're down here now by the water, trying to find Remy, and we cannot spot him. No luck. Okay, we're checking back up here in this courtyard area again. We're not sure where Remy is. We didn't really check inside of the shop. He could possibly be in there. There is a squirrel here. Found another Japan squirrel. Hi there. What did you find? That's yet a different squirrel, I think. Okay, my mom instantly spotted him when we came back inside the shop. There he is. Oh, what's he holding up? It's like some type of
some sort of vinegar.
Vinegar?
Like.
Something?
Oh, it's probably
I guess
soy or something.
This thing, yeah, like soy sauce.
It's got all this kind of...
The undin and yeah. We found him. Sticker going on Japan.
We gotta get back and tell your dad we found him.
We found him. He just went in the museum trying to find him. Who would have known this scavenger hunt game would become so intense? Like, we've actually had a couple of these pavilions be kind of challenging, but I like that about them. I kept saying the same thing when we did the Festival of the Arts one with Figment, trying to find him in the paintings. I like it being more challenging, because if it was too easy, that would get kind of boring after a while. Just like walk into every pavilion and it's like, oh, there it is. I like the whole part of hunting for it. That's what makes it fun. There we go. We were seeing if my dad could find him. He spotted him right away too.
Alright, should we head back out that way or you want to go through?
Yeah, might as well walk through the shop now that we're in here. Okay, we're starting a new country now. We're entering Morocco, so we have to try to find Remy here. So here we go. Going into a new country, you gotta be like eyes peeled, looking everywhere. You see him already, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is behind the tree. And he has the tomatoes, it looks like. Right there. Okay, Remy with the tomatoes in Morocco.
Uh-oh, he's off center.
Oh, it's alright. There we go. Okay, so like I said, I've kind of switched into sweets mode right now, so I've been waiting patiently around the world for the perfect item. And here in Belgium, it's been a while since I've had this. I know they've had the waffles here in Belgium for the past couple food and wine festivals, but this just looked so good and so appealing, so I'm gonna get the chocolate one. They have so there's 3 food items here. There's the beer berries beef, they have a chocolate waffle, and then the berry compote. And so I decided to go chocolate right now because I'm really feeling the sweet. Okay, so here's what I got from Belgium. Here's the Belgian waffle with the chocolate. And we just came over here in Morocco to be underneath this awning to escape the few little droplets of rain as I enjoy this. This looks so good and it's served warm. I'm all about this. That waffle there in Belgium was like just what I needed. I was craving something sweet, and I'm still craving something sweet, I think. So we're gonna continue on and find some more snacks, and that Joffrey's, the new Joffrey's over at Caribbean Beach, because we're gonna go take the Skyliner soon. But we're passing through France, and we want to try to find Remy here. Okay, we don't see him anywhere right here in the front. I think we're gonna come back to France to try to find Remy, because we want to make it over to the gondolas. Like I was saying earlier, I really have become such a big fan of the Skyliner. It was just incredible seeing like the different vistas and the views that you see while you're riding them. And when there was a couple of the lines that we rode the other night that it was starting to get dark, and so we couldn't like see, like especially the one that was like over to Hollywood Studios and then back to Caribbean Beach, there we couldn't see like any of that since it was dark. So we want to ride them now in daylight.
Hollywood one's closed though, isn't it?
Oh, is that closed right now?
I think that we got to see it the other night, but I thought they were going to close that line this week. I don't know, we'll find out.
Well, we will see. We're gonna check all this out and see what changes are happening to the Skyliner. Look at this, they're doing a pop-up character meet and greet with Goofy here in International Gateway. They have a couple of characters out here. They got Minnie over here and Mickey down this way. Look at them. My new favorite form of Walt Disney World transportation. I said it, it's my new favorite. We're gonna ride the Skyliner again. Okay, we're ready for takeoff.